By the time you're watching this, it's highly likely that Under Armour has already released the Curry Flow 11. It's been a long way since Steph Curry first signed with the brand, and boy does it truly feel like it. No disrespect to the man, but it seems like it has been forever since Steph has been the only one fronting the lines for Under Armour's basketball footwear. It's not that the brand should ditch him, it's that Under Armour has to step up and bring a new face, especially since Nike, Jordan Brand, Adidas, Puma, and even some Chinese brands have already introduced their new signature athletes. Let's talk. Welcome back. This is Fresh Pair. If you're new here, subscribe to my channel for updates. Follow me on Instagram, smash the thumbs up button, share this video. That said, let's dive in. There are only a few NBA players with more than 10 signature shoes, and one of them is Steph Curry. He signed with Under Armour back in 2013 or 10 years ago. The two even forged a long-term commitment recently that would extend beyond Steph's retirement. Now, if there's a word that's probably ringing in the ears of Under Armour right now, that should be it. Because with Steph at 35 years old, the brand has little time left before the man hangs his sneakers for good. The Curry Signature Series is a storied signature line, and once it ends there will be a huge void for Under Armour to fill. While Steph was headlining Under Armour, the brand has had its other roster of basketball shoe endorsers since 2013. The lineup includes Kent Bazemore, Patty Mills, Emmanuel Mudiay, Dennis Smith Jr., Mohamed Bamba, and of course, NBA MVP Joel Embiid. Out of all those names, only Joel Embiid has had a signature shoe, the Embiid 1 released in September 2020. Other than that, there's nothing else, and even the Embiid 1 has rather been off the radar. But it's not the end of the line yet for the brand, as there are other short-term fixes it can use. If Under Armour wants to sustain its presence in the next 5 years, a short-term fix is to sign an electrifying NBA player belonging to a team with possibly consistent playoffs exposure. One name that comes to mind is Jaylen Brown. As of this time, Jaylen is a sneaker free agent, which is a plus. In other words, he is not currently signed to any sneaker brand and wears pretty much anything that he wants during NBA games. To be sure, Jaylen has been an endorser before, specifically with Adidas from 2016 up until 2021. However, if Under Armour decides to run after Jaylen Brown, the brand should be ready to compromise because based on previous interviews, Jaylen does not simply want to fill the slots. He much rather prefers to have individuality with the type of shoes he is wearing. In other words, Under Armour should not stop him from having a huge say in the development of his shoes should the brand pursue him. The Jaylen Brown solution should just be a short-term fix while Under Armour is out scouting its next long-term commitment. Of course, every sneaker brand's ultimate wet dream is to sign a highly coveted rookie and to make that player the face of the brand. Under Armour surely has this as its burning task, but not without stiff competition from the other major companies that have a lot to offer. What Under Armour does have that others do not is a throne waiting to be replaced real soon. Nike already has Devin Booker, Ja Morant, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Adidas has Trae Young and Anthony Edwards, while Jordan Brand has Jason Tatum, Zion Williamson, and Luka Doncic. Meanwhile, Under Armour has a seat waiting to be filled in the next few years, and this it can promise to its prospects. One of the ways in which brands entice unsigned young hoopers is by holding annual basketball camps hosted by their top endorsers. Nike, Jordan Brand, and Adidas have been doing this for the longest time, and Under Armour is surely aware of this. In fact, Under Armour has its own version through the Curry Camp, otherwise known as the SC30 Select Camp. This year, the camp hosted top high school prospects including Ace Bailey and Dylan Harper. By some stroke of luck and perseverance, the brand could land either one or two of Bailey and Harper sometime in the future, but that could be a long shot. Let me know what you think. Is Under Armour on the brink of getting flushed down the drain? Post your thoughts in the comments section. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button, share this video, follow me on Instagram. If you're new here, subscribe to my channel for updates. This is Fresh Pair. Thanks for watching. Peace and love to the fellow underdogs.